Hey guys, I wanted to update you on the job situation. Today was actually Wednesday was officially my last day. I went into work this morning and there was no managers there, so I couldn't talk to nobody. So I said, "Fuck it, if they don't think that I'm important enough for them to show up to work to have a little chat with them, then oh well, I'm gone." I've been there for 8 months. I started in August 8th of 2011. Walmart's not worth the gas money to drive back and forth to go to. Oh, excuse me. A lot of people get jerked around. I was supposed to be moved out twice, and both times I got fucked over. Another girl that works, well, not a girl, but a woman that works with me, was wanting to go to produce. She got screwed over. A cashier from the front, one of the cashiers was wanting to move produce too. She'd already been approved to be moved. Lo and behold, Walmart hires 3 people from outside of the store instead of moving people from inside the store. They hire 3 people from outside to fill those positions. So we're all stuck in the same spot again. As far as management goes, our management absolutely reeks. It is so bad, I'm surprised that the store is even open. Our managers, they don't give a shit about any of the employees. In fact, there's one manager we've got that's been there since we opened. On several occasions has thrown stuff across the counter, both in the deli and the bakery, at the managers and almost hit them with it. And about 2 months ago, a friend of mine, Heather, who was working in the meat department, had an incident with the same manager. He came over and we have these big racks they roll meat out on and put it on the floor to sell. And he came over there and threw 4 big packs of meat on the floor and just left it for her. And of course the customer saw it and reported it. And he still has his job. Some other things that have happened here that really pisses me off is our boss in the deli. She's supposed to go through every morning, every single morning. When she comes in, she pulls the out-of-date stuff off the floor. And she goes in and she does inventory of what we've got and what we need to order. She's supposed to do this every morning. She doesn't do it. Customer found some of these big chicken patties. There's like 4 or 5 in a sealed styrofoam thing like the hamburger comes in. The customer found some of those that were moldy. I mean, there was so much mold on it you couldn't even see the chicken inside. And of course, I guess I don't think the health department was called, but someone had said something, and QPR, which is Walmart's health inspector, came in and I guess took care of it. But anyway, there's so much crap that goes on, not only in the store that I worked at, but from what I can tell from YouTube videos, it happens just about every store in the country. There's an interesting video I found on Walmart. It's called Walmart, the high cost of low price. If you've never watched this video before, you need to get it. I got this for $5, free shipping off of eBay. Get this video and watch it. It has a lot of very important stuff in it, things from former employees, former managers, and you just need to watch it. Walmart, the high cost of low price. But anyway, like I said, I was supposed to be transferred out of the deli, and it didn't happen. I keep getting to run around all the time. The first time I was going to be transferred, I keep getting them, "We're not hiring yet, we're not hiring yet, we're not hiring yet." I'm like, okay, we got new people on night shift. What do you mean we're not hiring yet? Of course, night shift was always the worst shift because people would quit because of one of our female managers down there. Nobody likes her, and they still don't like her. And Walmart's turnover rate is more than 50% every month. More people leave in a month than get hired there. I think out of all the people that we started out with, when we put the store together, put the shelves and everything up to put product on the floor, we may have still had like 10 or 15 people out of the original 260 some that we had when we began. Just last week we had 5 people quit. We had 2 or 3 quit. No, we had 4 people quit. 5 people quit from a deli in the last 8 months. 5 people quit from a deli. The bakery, they've only lost 1 person. Of course, the bakery only has 3 or 4 people in it. 2 cake. Sometimes there's 2 cake decorators, sometimes there's 1, but there's always 1 or 2 bakers there too, and then the manager. Another issue we had is the deli manager at our Walmart. If we had customers in the back and there was only 1 or 2 people working, and I was cutting meat and cheese for somebody, and there was 2 other customers waiting in line, the deli manager wouldn't come up there and say, "Hey, can I help you?" You know, she'd just be doing her own little thing on the side. And then we have the times where we had customers up front, and she would just walk on by the meat counter and just walk right out onto the floor, just like they weren't even standing there. She wouldn't help them at all. I think she's on her last coaching right now. God, I'm so freaking sleepy. She's on her last coaching right now, and if she gets messed up, if she messes up again, she's probably going for good. I don't know why they put her in the position anyway, because she can't do it. But another thing that really irritates me is the hours. If you're scheduled for 33 hours a week and you go over even 5 minutes, you have to take that 5 minutes off sometime before the end of that pay week. But it ends on Friday and starts on Saturday. If you work 5 minutes over, you have to take that 5 minutes off before the end of the day, Friday evening. Which is ridiculous, because Walmart is the richest company in the United States. I mean, what the hell is the big deal about it? They have, I think I was told one time that there's like $2,000 in sales, in $2,000 worth of merchandise every week that's stolen from that store. There's nobody watching the front door. We have 20 registers. The only register that's open past 11 o'clock is register 20, which is almost right next to the garden center door, which is completely opposite of the main doors up front. So me and you and everybody else in the freaking world could walk in that store, take whatever we wanted, not pay for it, and walk right back out, and nobody would be able to even know that it happened unless they're watching the tapes, which there's nobody there at night to watch the tapes anyway. Which is why they lose so much money in there. There's one woman that came in and stole 6 flat screen TVs. People will steal those Tom-Toms and take the boxes and just stuff them in clothes somewhere. Employees have seen people come back and take their boots off, put on a new pair of boots, put the old pair back in the box, and walk right out of the store. And you know what? The employee can't do anything about it. And if we did try to do something about it, we would get fired. Trying to protect the company's property, we would get fired. It's amazing how these people work. These people are so freaking filthy rich that it just pisses me off that they treat their employees the way they do. One of our security guys had an altercation with a woman. A woman that went back, he didn't know it at the time, but she went back to electronics, got a $1,200 flat screen TV, it's like a 57-inch or something. Took it to the customer service desk to return it. They wouldn't return it, so she got ready to go back out to her car. And this dumbass takes out there with her, takes off out there after her, says, "Ma'am, do you need some help?" And he helps her steal the TV. The security guy, same person supposed to prevent theft, helped someone steal a TV. I just gotta laugh at some of the shit that goes on in the store. This is store number 4278, located at 1001 Coyer Way. It's right down from a high school up here. It's a brand new store. It's built in September. Well, it was finished in September. But you gotta laugh at these people. These managers, they're dumb as shit. They're dumb as shit. They really are. They don't know. They don't know how to do their own damn jobs. They're trying to tell us how to do our job, and they can't do their own job. It's really sick. But at any rate, I'm getting tired as hell, so I'm gonna go lay down. But don't work for Walmart. Don't even let the thought cross in your mind, because you're just gonna get screwed over just like everybody else does. It's not worth all the hassle to get a freaking job at Walmart. It's not worth it. Not even just a smidget amount. If you have any more questions or you want to know anything else, I can't name names in this video, of course, because of the risk of lawsuit. So If you want to know anything else, just send me a message on YouTube and I'll explain it to you. If you work for Walmart and you've had similar experiences such as I have, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll go through the comments and I'll try to respond to you. But for now, I'm going to end the video and I'm going to go get some sleep. So I'm tired and wore out. It's hot as hell today. And I got a 2-week vacation till my next job starts. So anyway, leave your comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Peace.